Oh, hey, you're back. That's awesome. Hopefully you were able to take last week's leadership tip of the week to heart, put it to work, and found some very interesting outcomes. This week, I'm talking about something a little bit different. You know, as leaders, whether we're formal leaders with the title or informal leaders, people look to us for answers, and we can give them answers, but that doesn't really grow them as employees, as colleagues. What we need to do is ask the question back to them. So when they ask you a question, stop for just a moment and ask them their thoughts. What do you think about that? What are your thoughts? And then have a discussion around the response. Do you think they're on track? Or do you think they're way off? And how do you get them on track? If they come up with maybe a bad idea, or at least you think it's a bad idea, you probably think that because of complications or difficulties, issues, or concerns that might run into the success of that action that they want to take. So take that concern and pose it as a question to them. It sounds like it could work. What would you do if this happened? And listen for the response. Perhaps they already thought about that and they've got a backup plan or way of working through that issue. It's important as leaders that we model good decision making and that we help coach people in their thought process. This works incredibly well with people who have negative thoughts all the time, and we know who those people are. They're always looking at the gloom and doom side. So ask them, why won't it work? What could we do differently? Do you have any ideas? It's far better that we ask those types of questions than dole out answers like we are, the center of the universe, that we have all the answers. And what happens when we give those answers out and they don't work? How does that make us look? Not that we're concerned about our image, but to be a good leader, we need to ask more than we tell. And that's the tip for this week, is to facilitate the thoughts of your people by asking them questions. And I will see you at the coffee house. Man, it's my only vice and I love it. Have a great week.